Welcome to all. The topic that I'm going to take on is causes of forgetting, and these are the synapses. Introduction. Forgetting refers to the inability to retrieve the previously stored information. When you forget something, it means that it is unavailable to you at the time you are trying to remember it, not that it is gone forever. The information may be stored in your memory, but for some reason you cannot retrieve it when you want to. Forgetting is supposed to occur when the information in the long term memory decays due to the passage of time or due to interference from other material or due to the time elapsed. And the definition of forgetting. According to Drever, forgetting means failure at any time to recall an experience when attempting to do so or to perform an action previously learned. According to Bhatia, forgetting is the failure of the individual to revive in consciousness an idea or group of ideas without the help of the original stimuli. The Ebbinghaus forgetting curve. Hermann Ebbinghaus. He was born in 24 Jan 1850 and died in 26 Feb 1909. He is a psychologist and first studied the forgetting. He revealed a relationship between the forgetting and time. He showed forgetting does not continue to decline until all the information is lost. He is an Hermann Ebbinghaus, and this is the Hermann Ebbinghaus forgetting curve. Theories of forgetting. Trace decay theory, which is also known as unforgetting theory. The longer the time, the more the memory trace decays, and as consequences, more information is forgotten. For example, sometimes we forget a person's name even though we have just met them. Displacement. When short-term memory is full, new information displaces or pushes out the old information and takes its place. Interference. It was assumed that the memory can be distributed or interfered with by what we have previously learned or by what we will learn in the future. Example for interference theory is after changing the mobile number, we find difficult to remember the new number. And retrieval failure theory, which is an information may be available but temporarily inaccessible. External or context theory, which is the environment, for example, smell, place, etc. And another example of external or context theory is when an individual lost an item, example, lost a car key in an unknown location. Internal or state, inside of us, example, physical, emotional, mood, drunk, etc. Another example of state or internal theory is a person may be alert, tired, happy, sad, drunk when the information was encoded. And causes of forgetting. There are two causes for forgetting. They are normal forgetting and abnormal forgetting. Normal forgetting. Entropy through disuse. Old experience, the weaker its memory. Interference. Forgetting by interference is a case of retention of amnesia. Here, stability and extension of memory traces are distributed. Example, crowded learning or unspaced learning. Retroactive and proactive inhibition. Inhibition means checking off causing to withhold. It has been found that if one period of learning is A is immediately followed by the another effort of learning B, which is similar material when any one of them has to be recalled. For example, a musician might learn a new piece to find a new song, make it more difficult to recall an older, previously learned material. If the learning is not meaningful, forgetting occurs as it does not give scope for the development of relationship. And inadequate impressions at the time of learning leads to forgetting, and lack of interest in the learning materials leads to forgetting. Mental or physical ill health set in physical and mental fatigue and affects the learning. Motivated forgetting. Unpleasant events are to be forgotten soon to participate in the present. Abnormal forgetting. This happens because of some unusual conditions when recall is completely blocked. It may result due to severe injury or repressions of experience having guilt, shame, or frustration. Education and implication. Awareness of the different memory levels of the children, knowing and understanding the student and helping him to overcome the traumatic experience and unwanted feelings. Use the memory enhancing techniques and adjustment of curriculum, creation of conducive environment for learning, Methodology of teaching should incorporate the theories of memory and forgetting. Conclusion. Decay theory, interference theory, and motivator forgetting is three-factor in forgetting theory that always happen to us. Therefore, either our memory may fade away, being interfered, or even purposely forgot. Forgetting will always be happen if we did not trying to rehearse. By focusing our learning strategies on the strength of the brain's memory system, we may able to learn more information. These are the references. Thank you.